Residents in Ely have been complaining about the illegal use of scramblers and quad bikes here at Archer Rec. The scramblers, which can create a lot of noise when driving through the local estate, as well as churning up the tracks here. But it's not just that. Plymouth Great Woods, privately run land, has been complaining about scramblers going into their territory and creating mess and noise there as well. So tell us a bit about what's been happening around these areas. What is the problem?
We're having a lot of reports at the moment with regards to off-road motorbikes in the area, and along with quad bikes as well. It's spanning quite an area from St Fagans over to the Ely area, coming through the Plymouth Wood and then onto the council areas. We are getting a lot of complaints via the council as well, with noise issues from the motorbikes, and obviously the issues with the land being churned up as a result of it. We're also getting complaints that the vehicles aren't being brought here in a van. They're actually being used on the road, so they're being brought from the residents' house to the area via the roads, and they're being ridden in a dangerous manner on the roads as well.
And what sort of area is this covering?
It's private land, the area that is actually affected. So you've got the council area, which is obviously open to the public, but because they're off-road bikes, they are not allowed onto this area. And then you go into the Plymouth Wood estate, which again is private to any public access, which would include the off-road bikes. And you have a couple of housing areas as well, owned by Cadwyn and Persimmon Homes, and then another area which is private farm area.
And what can you do to combat them being on this land? What can you do to stop them?
At the moment, we are working in partnership with the off-road bike team in the council, spanning over this area to try and identify and catch the persons responsible. We are also asking for intelligence from the members of the community, and by that they can phone in on 101 to help us try and identify any person or any particular bike. A lot of the bikes don't actually have any registration number, so they are very difficult to identify. But if we can start getting colours, any type of makes, any type of helmet that these people are wearing, then obviously on our database we can try and build up a picture of who's in the area.
And just how dangerous are these off-road bikes and quad bikes to members of the public being on the main road?
Extremely dangerous. Recently we dealt with a young gentleman by way of a criminal behaviour order, where he actually recorded the footage of himself starting in the Plymouth Wood area and then went on to the road area for a period of about 25 minutes, and within that time we could see that he had no regard whatsoever for any road users or pedestrians, people walking along with children whilst he's wheeling past them, and then as they're crossing on the zebra crossing, he's missing them by feet. So it's extremely dangerous to the members of the public in the area.
If residents have any complaints or any information about any sightings of scramblers or quad bikes here at Archer Rec or any other site in the Ely area, please contact the police on 101. Matthew Harris at Archer Rec for Hello Cardiff.